morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So today we will be having our debate. So as I have told you before, this debate will be recorded and uploaded to the YouTube. So this will be a part of your fourth grading, and you will be judged by our juries according to the rubrics provided to them. So are you all ready?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So as we all know, technology is a part of our life and will remain a part of our life. So it is advantageous and sometimes disadvantageous. So my question is technology helpful or a torment to mankind?
Helpful.
Okay, maybe helpful, maybe a torment. So our motion for today is technology, a torment for mankind. You can give your answers. You can also support it with your evidences as long as we should be always courteous and respectful with each other. So may I now call on the chairperson of this debate, Carl J. Kahiyang, to make this debate in order.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's debate. Our motion for today's debate is technology, a torment for mankind. On my right, for the opposition team, we have Abonalis Julian, Arroyo Charles, Pacton Japis, Solis Barbie, Raymond Binan, and IC Bacario. And on my left, for the opposition team, we have Ito Anon Fiction and Trixie, Legend Erica, Gatchalan Farafern, Blended John Lloyd, Guardian Rebel, and Sofia Abelera. The speaking time will be 1 minute and 30 seconds per speaker. If the speaking time is over, you will hear the bell. The watch not stop until the speaker stops speaking. I would now like to call upon the first speaker of the opposition to open the debate.
Judges, ladies and gentlemen, today's motion is technology a torment for mankind. I, Juliet Kenneth Abonales, is strongly in favor of that motion. My knowledgeable opponent know that technology is good because they like all things to be in class. But do you know also that technology can cause death? On contrary, as technology has always been and will remain as a part of our lives. But it can cause stress, fire, accidents, or even death, just like the hoverboard. Many news that the hoverboard causes fire or accidents, and it's very dangerous. Thank you.
I take the leader of the opposition and call upon the second leader of the opposition.
Respected chairpersons, members of the juries, and dear good friends, good morning. I, Trisiana Trixie Pipito Onan, respectfully says that technology is not a torment to mankind because good technology has been cited as adaptation to the enterprise sector. Nowadays, enterprise sector such as business of electronics, especially forming use of technology. It is the best way to make works easier and faster. If the development of cellular phones do not upgrade, can we call the persons we love in an easier way? Do we have to write mails that takes ages to be received rather than typing emails and receiving it for seconds? How can you be able to eat if farmers use the traditional way of producing rice for us? Are we going to eat ages before we can finally eat? Remember, people around the earth are limitless. For us to eat, survive, and live better, we need technology. And it is for us to be responsible or how to use it. Yes, maybe you won't need it, but for us responsible users of technology, we need it, so as the people like us. Ladies and gentlemen,
Now my pleasure to introduce the second speaker of the opposition.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman,
judges, and ladies and gentlemen. My motion for today is technology is torment for mankind. Nowadays, many humans was born with the presence of technology. And now we have things like computer, cell phones, and television. Those things are example of technology. And they say it's good because it can help us every day. But they don't know what's the bad effect of those things. Those things can have radiation that is bad for us. Over-radiation can cause nausea or vomiting. The radiation that caused by the technologies is bad for us, especially for babies and pregnant women. Radiation for pregnant women can deform the babies inside, and the radiation from the computer can cause our eye from blurring and we can have poor eyesight. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I strongly oppose the motion that technology is not a torment to human because it improves our daily life. So you think technology is bad? Look around you and see how would look like your home without technology. For example, electric fan. Electric fan is a great way to cool down and get the air in your home. And rice cooker. Rice cooker consistently cook rice perfectly. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the third speaker of the proposition.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman, judges, ladies and gentlemen. They say that because of technology, we do have our homes, but don't you think materials for either raw materials, spaces, and gases has a good effect? Therefore, I say technology is a torment to human and to our planet. Technology disrupts the natural cycle of life. Just like the factories, they produce bad smoke. Smoke from the factories produce a greenhouse that can cause sooner a global warming. That's all my speech. Thank you.
I think the third speaker of the proposition and call upon the third speaker of the opposition.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and to the dear juries. I respectfully say to you that technology is a blessing because we have the ability to do things that were literally impossible few years ago. So let's take time to think through what we can do, because if we have technology, we can do a lot. For example, the companies that make drones have recently expanded their markets, as well as an increasing number of police departments has found drones to be a cost-effective way to accomplish their task. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the third speaker of the opposition.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would say that technology is really a torment to human. The opposition said that we can do a lot of things with things, so it means it expose explosion, explicit contents with technology carries. Do you think it is good? Do you think it's the best for the children? Addiction to technological aspect is rampant nowadays. For example, poor sleep habits. Some of the negative effects of technology can be linked to the effect it has on sleep habits. We get sucked into online activities that keep us too late, and the constant stream of information can make it difficult to turn off our brains. Thank you.
I thank the fourth speaker of the opposition and call upon the fourth speaker of the opposition.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning to the juries. I say technology is good in our society because it helps people who are studying and learning. It improves our skills. For example, karaoke. It improves our skills in singing. Thank you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the fifth speaker of the opposition.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would say that technology is a torment to human because it can harm people. Too much addiction leads the children to forgetfulness, especially in being responsible of doing their homework. They become They become crazy over technological gadgets, and instead of improving their skills, they use it in doing bad things, like many children is getting lazy of going to school cause of playing video games and getting addicted of it. Sooner they began stealing money for their parents cause of technology and to sustain their needs, and they don't have respect to their parents cause of addiction and technology. Thank you.
I think the bill speaker of the opposition and call upon the bill speaker of the opposition.
Mr. Chairman, judges, ladies and gentlemen, I argue with the motion because I believe technology gives us best chances. Our teachers teaches us the good ways to use technology, therefore it helps us in the difficulty of our lessons, making things more easier. The example is computer that helps our teacher search easier lessons than difficult lessons. Thank you.
Would now like to call upon the last speaker of the proposition.
With due respect, ladies and gentlemen, our teachers teaches us good ways of using technology, but we also take its negative consequences. Many of us are highly addicted to technologies and are even unable to perform certain function without the help of technology. Laziness gets into our brains and we make it a habit. For example, many children don't go to school because of the new gadgets, and many children don't do their house chores because they just play games. And many children don't study their homework, they don't study and they don't do their homework. Thank you.
I thank the last speaker of the opposition and call upon the last speaker of the opposition to conclude the debate.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I strongly oppose the motion that technology is a torment to human. Some people say technology takes over and make us lazy. But in reality, the people has no self-control as to when to use technology and not use it. Some people say that if technology doesn't exist, we won't have problems raging. But if we have no technology, we wouldn't be able to make our country modern and make our economy rich. Technology do something wonderful that makes the world better. For example, military. Military is using a technology just like robotic planes, controlled from a remote distance for a surveillance, flights over Iraq, Iran, and other areas of the Middle East. Thank you.
I will give 30 seconds for each team to give the rebuttal question and 1 minute for each team to answer. Please start with the opposition.
With due respect to the juries, your team said that technology improves our way of life. How about the poor people? Is their life improved with technologies?
Yes, poor people has possibilities to improve their life with technologies. By way enhancing their use of technology, their technology may be limited, but if their usage will enhance, then there will be improved with their lives. For example, small business of such can be enhanced with machineries for transporting goods for other to other. Thank you.
How can they even afford technology if they cannot afford their everyday needs? They can use their clothes to sell them and they will have some money. Poor people don't need technology they don't need money to buy technology.
Mr. Chairman and the juries, I respectfully say that if your team suggests that technology is a torment to us humans, then you also suggest that life one time ago is better than today.
Yes, I say that life is better than today. Because before, we have our surroundings with trees and you have non-chemical food and we live longer than today. Because before, we don't have technologies such like as chemicals.
Traditional way of today than working with an easier way.
Yes. We don't need technology to get our jobs easier. Because if you do your job easier, you'll get lazy.
I repeat the question. Are you not responsible for using technology for saying it is a torment to the mankind?
We don't say that we do not use technology, but we don't abuse by using it.
Thank you.
I thank all of the members for their speeches. I would like ask from the audience if they wish to make comments.
We have more proof that technology causes sickness and destruction to people and our environment. I have here example of 8 destruction caused by technology: lack of social skill, depression, poor sleep habits, stress, neck and head pain, addiction, pollution, last but not the least, loss of hearing and eyesight. On my opinion, technology is disaster because it can cause death, pollution, loss of habitat, cause of floods and landslide. That is why technology is destruction to our environment. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I agree with proposition because like what they say, it can cause addiction on games like Dota, LOL, AQ, and other games that keep us too late, and the constant stream of information can make it difficult to turn off our brains. The ambient glow from the screen can affect the release of method. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I agree with the proposition because of the pollution that can cause bad effect for us. And aside from polluted environment, gadget can also affect our health and our body because of the radiations that our body can get. Gadget also can make us lazy in all ways. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. Jonathan Muscala. I agree with opposition that the technology is good because the advancement of medicine and medical treatment has saved many lives and prevented many illnesses. Even the simple of dialing 911 is made possible by technology. It is almost possible to ignore and even harder to avoid technology's impact in our everyday lives. So roll with the changes and advance technologies with good qualities. Thank you.
Thank you very much, class. And now let's acknowledge the judges for this debate. So our first judge was the Master Teacher 2 of Pulang Central Elementary School. She is teaching grade 4. She is also teaching grade 2 English, and she is also a master teacher. None other than Mrs. Christine Fundino Cacda.
mabigatin yung credits natin, no? Lahat sila master teacher. She is teaching grade 5, also English. She is none other than Seameo Julie Taku.
Good morning, everyone, especially to the grade 6 division, Rubino. Okay, congratulations to each and every one of you. The title of your debate is Technology, a Torment to Mankind. So this side is the opposition, and this side is the opposition. So we are very impressed of your debate. Both sides are very good in the rebuttal, especially I was impressed also with your chairman, and he's very good. You know, in this debate, you can practice your skills in speaking English, no? So, you show that this morning you show that you are very good in the debate. Then also the observers, they are very keen in observing. They are very behaved. So again, congratulations to Ma'am Lizelle. Congratulations. And again, congratulations to each and everyone of you. Palakpakan natin sila.
Everyone, so there are always two sides of a thing, the good and the bad. I would like to congratulate you for defending your sides and stay away from the bad as much as possible and always do the good. Thank you.
Judges, hope you like our activity today, and to all of you class, thank you. Kahit na kinabahan kayo, pero I know our debate got one of your best experience in grade